or your NPP communication team member Shante regime. Yewura honorable Set Ankara NDC communication team member Shante regime. We don't for dance so e better kwaji base.
NPP never changes no. From black and white, so beka your voters say the same thing. And today can you say? Sir, we speaker of parliament. What say we statement and say? Sani po 4 year Sabio a year or munina so moko Nasa Mekan 3 because your friend is a year for mena is Yama on the issue say him that. Now Okofa Bibiti say Aguna West. Honorable Morrison. Your friend is saying Cynthia Morrison. Pass what they say. Any could just send to whom. Pass what they say. Now, okay, Cassa Uncle Yina Boom no say. Or my vacate or Musita. Do be Busan say, and answer the gun for Busan say. I can also count NDC. I can so no NDC. Under more Massama. On the Yamfano. So they say. I so offer. Nasa Nei. Wokasa my vacate or Musita. Are you saying say? Say Nessa Chimpuntua. Safono, almost for Fetiana. Sanagani Fubuso. Send us a member of parliament. Na and me seat no, what declared vacant. And I did be about the parliament in Nano. Sabi, me be an assassin. Sasana tia dia, then it means say, some 4 years now, a year your constitution no. A woman say, your 2 Obama as a member of parliament, as a me do 4 years and sana. Memrasono. That means a year speaker. Ono so hiding afom. Akwan offer so declares as it no say no kwa. Ba say o state o kan say yewura Eroma kokwe ye. Eti baba so obi funku obi mfimi akọ intimacy ono ye mistake. Ana ye sade no. Eti ni kwa say baba so beto aso ana. Enye say o to aso. But me be say mu say makokwe ye mistake. Sade no ye no. O ye mistake na mu so ye mistake. Unim emra bia no ho emra ankasa no se obi betimi agina mra so aye bibi pato so ade na chine bi so ye ko Supreme Court okra no anye no kwan so ano na se say na se keye nte make say in terms of reforms so ba NPP just say ya boy ho modern kracha obi a so obe kaya emra ye friend is saying nanado efa domlevo issue ya ya president here say onko accumulated your friend is a leave no leave yes on say a call Supreme Court no e kire o moye interpretation ye bibia de bae no e kire say sabi o na enye no kwan so an but sadie no na tama na mills wo ho no e bi siye paso so ade say enna na adom so e bi siye but enne obi nya aho adaje odoko dam Supreme Court no ebeda ho say sabi na nya no kwan so ano so what it means say constitution as mo boy constitution no say enim say omo na wotumi nti bibia ni ana empanyfo na ye enim fi say na be ye mfonso mo di o ma kire no omo na efom na wan be kire wo the point in say who say yakase wo hwe article I think say article 130 130 Ghana constitution now a very clear say in any bia no constitution bia no Supreme Court and what the jurisdiction so obey interpret any law e bia ye ambiguity bia wom but so what you say sir and this say we are now a member of parliament and I say bia was strike and I say we yoko and I say na say bia what the mre bi ye adwuma na say e bia me free say sa mre we die menti ase e wo sa mre ni mu no e different from wo dia but wo die ba and na ma ye tamdo ko Supreme Court say omo nchirechirem pan so dey say na nyina ntia say sa particular mre we no e kire sen say be going forward no men from na wo so mfom ba sa mra na da ho na ye free say ye mfom ko Supreme Court na me ka say me use sa mre no e dey aye me nyoma matimi dey nyoma bebre until say Supreme Court bebem iron aka ho asem anything say wo be ha Supreme Court stay now or ye no on say honorable afanya mark ndo ko you know Supreme Court statement no say the be ya obe hwe akwa asem na determine na wa hwe da article 97 na say abe say a lawyer for nyina we Canada no we Canada no na at least ya hwem ehun say going forward no yen san repeat some mistake ni But so wo na meachiri.
Okay.
Enti se me ya to aba ma me. Na ma ko parliament. Na ebia me free say emre bi beba, ebia na speaker no se bi won pemasem. Ana se obi asori so asimesi kura no ye free say enti declare the seat in vacant. Automatically no. Speaker no be say and in any case wotie who say here dey no ka medisi who share from na issue ya buy who say former general secretary Jombodu ono na choro do come as speaker wo e ka say ye wure siama why na adwen say sisia no de wonne ye party no enni eyi bia ka bium enti wo independent ansana eye your friend is a yura speaker a former speaker Michael Kwe e declares our seat no vacant.
Okay.
But he case we no be no what officially I atesem ene so obi ko independent wa ko fale why say omo no obi afale dia ban ayi
ba say siama de oba for independent no be oba he
exactly
2020 no NPP ni
no 20 wo ko independent 2020 no ko independent
say o ko independent say o switch akojam NPP say o say hono enhye ho a wo say bia
speaker debi mistake aye ne say one social call NPP
so that's independent
we independent but my mention difference wo aye wa align no ho to the business of the house say
so onye second deputy parliament bi
and I make sure say tie difference in say party no so no the independent na buy
okay
nemom tama your friend is saying first sitting of the friend is parliament no and ono agi two mu say or person or align no ho with the business of the house no the side of your friend is NPP but so what they say and is dwumadie bia e fa aban no ho your friend say parliament no business bia no or person or join NPP na your business
no person me see no information about the name say see calendar we yin name say or call for take it of NPP
yes
good until first 2020 what the independent buy and say all the corporate say oba independent corporate bia say o wa our see
yes
sa enhyehyɛ ne deɛ hen enhyehyɛ ne sɛ tio enhyehyɛ ne sɛ ɔmo no tena hɔ a
same me ba we the same person na declare ni seat ni vacant my okɔ independent no the same person o saba yɛn so a friend say Michael Kwe so take sa de no a abe and now mosi very good
na so obusa me question no fa ma men clear we na otie for
seconds me ba sure
sa asema wo ke
1 second
1 second
1 second as me say 1 second 1 second
okay the change na say you declare fine eno no declare na aye speaker e declare no and I make sure say ono no aye business of the house no align no ho say side of the NPP name mo onye NPP ni a o ka say bia me join NPP that is difference but that's what I say they say now also okọ back to NPP no and I make sure say omo no omo chiro koy ana say omo chiro koy command speaker say ana say ana in our case in the chiro koy o general secretary ni chiro koy and say they declare
before say we say
it won chiro kwa
no do release a concern of parliament and I said on the side in the buy said yeah aben I may see answer Mama Morrison
yes
so but for take it of yes NPP yes say okay and
I know they fire when you say ke chiro koy
and na buy
o mu party ni
that's it
our party
yes I'm not sure still independent and now sumuni so ko independent and so nyina buy take it of NPP and ti baby no o say mo nyina hu say senate na sa chapa kwampa mo mpa na dia bi edu no aye nti mo ye de kwantim ko to ba election banya ne sima mama sima nwotwe me se wadaro
yeah mini ameda se na dia mini aka me keke kire se NPP ni asem aka so hu pensema NPP for kika se see the kame ami age atumi se honorable makekwe o ye mfomso ese o declare formena seat in vacant eti a chin say formena for se mutie mi a mo betimi de honorable makekwe akoko so hu and second basis be na ojina constitutional interpretation be na mini aka me gina ha e kire se de former speaker eye no honorable makekwe ye no eye wrong
okay
constitutional an article by na constitutional mandate be na original so kasa so debia Ghana ne bia wo tie me ana wo hwe me ene awie che se de NPP fo nyina hwehwe ne se ade eden ko ade NPP dia but eye bone dia yen court so Sam George can say when a thief asks you to go to court, it means his brother is a judge.
Hey.
So I say, se kromfo ga jo say yen court. Kromfo no na bokro no.
O say yen court.
No, achina no chinchina yen court. Go ni so court wa no brother a judge. It just seven be the foolish case.
Okay.
And no be na sebi NPP for no. Go to court. Then can say when man court. But even the whole scenario, I didn't hear any totally wrong. Say the procedures are you did take a decision in Parliament. Your family council at the Supreme Court to Nina more fairly. Even the timeline what they make judgment. The Supreme Court Nina. So a Yamra council. Because you don't make an instant judgment, and we know it's not anything emergency. Adina ye can me my constitutional law. I know some basis of laws. Kakra said you know kana constitutional mandate. Actually, say interpretation of law is only the Supreme Court. Any take that decision. Fine. Most monti ase na modiako.
Okay.
And adia ba ko a NPP also mo de show mo trim ni say oko Supreme Court no ko interpret this current decision and some be kanu though is their mandate but doesn't mean say do mo ka any pepepe.
Okay.
Onum say interpretation of law oko ubusa lawyer bia sesi a we ka cho say me no wa hai this same issues I be discuss na ye be nya final decision no ye free different people samla ha may take that decision. They also get different decision.
Enyepe.
It is a for no mad case. Nenya brig say Supreme Court will in for the Constitution. Their mandate is there. Say yabejiatum. For the interpretations, you know, and your person say. Said Omude Bebo, Omon Famo, and no doesn't take the final decision. Said Omakano, Chinchina Supreme Court, this panel, Saka, it young to me say, a son or say, there be almost what doing children or mochre. What you say, almost what doing children. It is the NPP for yeno. Omu ye be say, a base NDC for na. Kosi unse ope odiene oba Parliamentary na me monitor pa the first thing oye say obey press conference. What is the essence of this press conference?
Former majority leader.
So what you say and ono calling media say media form them but emla last 4 years JC ye no onabo Andrew Sesiama former MP Omo Emma ni sit near vacant. Na then one calling the media say omo mlem. So they be expect say bibia de bia na emfama NPP. Ba bibia enye de bia de NDC na ye. Me so omo mpo. Ye mie parliament ne ye mie na china. Ye nyina e betrem onto sama ha ma wini ama yakọ declare bibia. Na e kura majority na de akoye adwuma. That will be the best option for now.
Hey.
It's Parliament.
Okay, so me say safari kuta.
Yeah, me na china. Omo pa. So I say. Omo po be do omo fa.
Na say safari kuta.
Oh, ensi.
Speaker ka say okay, speaker okay, asa call say bia record obi ansamra de na we.
Oh, record no ebe gina the decision na o take ye no. Send people for be jatuma. Also meet the leadership. Omiti the leadership na avonyoma ke so onye ntum so be minority and to force so onye ntum so be minority it is so who is going to accept it because yeah the NDC the that should na stand
some majority
so far say Cynthia Morrison any kojo ai sumuni no ajatum say omo ko independent no automatically na NDC e kura majority in Parliament. Iti obdombe ye bia ye yemfo omo ho. E na omo abenya ba akwa aka omo ho. honorable Andrew Sesiama ade ba ku bi a wo say Ghana ni bi otimi anka even menanka there is no sense in say former majority leader Eddie case in the Supreme Court. There's no sense in it because on the case in see now yes he said omo ja to me say dear omo former speaker ye no wrong that we a mistake so I mistake the also no that mistake now ye no the omo former speaker ye now on no friend NPP no do ye no that mistake na sabe biem e the NDC for the MFD omo me person who the logical baby am free ba so be a mistake there ba NDC there yam fa mistake in there unto say omo be punish makoko say there the makoko ye no wrong no any NDC enso enjim ntum na yenjin ntum ochina you also believe in rule of law
okay
and utie makoko ne statement ni bia so what I say o ma ye hu say untimi wo the same party enko independent and some campaigning against that same political party now. Uwo muno. O say ain't possible. O say tie Makoko statement be o making it. O say no purposely interpretation of law will allow such ridiculous to prevail.
Makoko ne kan.
Makoko. So what I say also no purposely interpretation of law. You see, interpretation of law. So he's talking about the interpretation of law now. Afanyoma ken kikaso odebeko Supreme Court no. O se bi obie no be preso. By NPP the man preso by NDC the engine tum. Me say afanyoma kens. Onko o minority leader no so be kwa akopeni pa fufuro na appoint no mpe dia. And the NPP should appoint new minority leader. Let's have a Martin Empedia, but NDC will not accept saying be minority leader. Currently, are two force in a majority leader. Omupo, Speaker Nyaka, and it's funner. Some per se be a parliament, and my business cost of the idea they should accept the minority and appoint new person to be a minority leader in parliament for NPP. Some pensadia, you do it for them. So, emlana ye kan. Emlana ni nyina ye de kwae ho. We kan we obi e kan decision. So, and then I make say interpretation of law no, enye do obi be kan e fa na, enti de be boa ama ye conclude this ni say. So de edi mi amenso ma memfa bi niu. Na ye movie.
Na then I say emla no obi e lawyers no obi e checking different enye the same
enti na make sure say when it come to law o chreche law ma constitution na ye 1992 constitution no so o say na ye cool so be kaya
yes
enti na I say ya we o yes law ya it the sitting president the then president Rawlings for what I say he believes say anyama access ebema no that opportunity amatima control the machinery of the government you know say obey all the powers to the executives so what I say into every decision you know in favor the executives you know one jintum so what I say enti no ma kwan say obia all the executive kwan bit my appointment so what I say and akofa we ni mu nyina ba so within the laws no there are some enyema bi wo ho a constitution enyema bi wo ho a see that
okay
so se entina se oba uko DVLA the constitution they have their own constitution there but it fall within the 1992 constitution
okay
it is uko ne say o de say a traffic light so now so yeah any 1992 constitution is their own standing order
okay
so what I say but they pick some quotation from the article and they acquire their own standing order. It will follow within that. They also come and refer you to the 1992 constitution. It is the lawyer be different. To be an argument, and I hear ambiguity. So, Antina, ye person more motia say, the way betray say, a year pepe, men to me said, all can yano correct. So, and I may say, Supreme Court judges for a 5 year, a court take a decision. Opa ye some independent person they have no political affiliation. So what I say, yen for omusu nko gina ho. No omusu make it that same decision. Na yen hwe the decision omusu de beba. So what I say, the mistake Akufo-Addo aye ni say, omu ano appoint omu no mu communication officers ne former PC aspirants no appoint omu ko Supreme Court na ye kana wantie no ene na abewi ene.
Okay.
So what I say, any say some decision bi ho a so far say he believes say the party no power and asem na affecting the party entinya dia obeka against and we check all the 5 judges now come appoint to Oman 2019 up to 2023 any appoint to Omo. So what I say, and who appointed them?
Okay.
So what I say, ni nyina ye Akufo-Addo eti de ekoso parliament bruhaha and sema ekoso ni nyina I will blame Akufo-Addo and Baumia. They are the cause of this. They be a kase when it come to judiciary. So what I say, you need to independent, the qualified people. Or more, ye gidi say, or need party affiliation. Say, neither be a case security aspect. You recruit soldier, you recruit police, you recruit fire service and immigration. You always talk about say, ye choose you or more. I didn't the mechanics or minor, a dog makumaso. But who consider say, we am a friend. Oye me offer say oye minua enti he qualified to be a Supreme Court judge, he qualified to be a lawyer, he qualified to be a police soldier. This is where it will end us.
Okay.
And now you know what I say. HJC parliament, a whole parliament, na security F where call the dog. And a quad ya kokunto call parliament. Ya kokunto call parliament, security on the dog so. And echo, but you need those security to go and fight the Galamsey. Oh yes, and some are making JC NPP JC say, Omu Basi, Omu Crofo say, Omu Co Parliament, and Kokun Tokwa, because say NDC for a majority side into almost on play. Then the NDC for Kobe, say NCA fighting Omo, and I echo one can't crash a visual. So when you are talking about peace, NPP and NDC, one a peace because NDC ya my support the BNC ho, but omudomo basi amount for so mumla ho, amekunto kwa. Parliamentar omuna ya to abamu omu se obia constituency omuna represent omu ko take decision and the decision omu ko take na eya meme no mienu e dey ti na so the security udi soldier ni na udi serve dog echo and ABC 2020 election petition. JC, I don't know that Yabusa, the first minister, also Onimo Oshe, Onimo Omo, these soldiers for no parliament. Okay. And Sanya man in Yabetro say, let me finish this. I'm giving this warning to NPP say, that Yamana or Mutisha amount for what you call uniform. Say, Yabeko election 2024, and to all the soldiers. Omo deserve fake uniform ebe ma amount for intimidate amount for police station. They should prepare
this year election.
They should prepare
information wagada na say sanity
information say they are ever ready say they are sending some are going to be fake uniform and some are going to be real uniform or my recruit on purpose for those actions and you are ever ready for they should not try. This election, ye ni abre.
Omo intimidate you kotu
aba be intimidate you. ABC pen. ABC 2020. Okoko abre Easter. Election director ejina hom ye bonasum. Oko kanche oso report to my police. Police ni kura say chinatum. A here intervention of a bodyguard and be save in that time no. So and they should not repeat it that 2024. Ghana for ni abre say kotu abetia NPP. It is a eniema mo be ye say. Omo be stop it. The victory Ghana for the independent Ghana for Binyano. And no, they should not try because they started this go to court. You will not go to court today and tomorrow. They should make it clear. Say NDC, this year election, you go court. You win Omupomumpo, the winning no Ebefi, and it shall allow John Dramani Mahama and the NDC will give the victory to NDC, the Ghanaians, and the second independent to Ghanaians. And Ghana be here for who they beam. Ghana be the beam. And the bra NDC and ya bringing in you are fighting for Ghanaians. Ya nyesa the NPP ya momude akunye iku enima. Ghana ye for who.
That's first mama. Me da say honorable set. Ankra na watenka NDC communication team member Chantel Regina kama obo events William Tuguba
No, yeah.
Old Bondik or ham, with the any yes, see no modeba. We are 3news.com, TV34, Omayuni TV station. Was the Supreme Court's jurisdiction was wrongly invoked in Afanya Marking and Speaker case. Without to go.
Oh, you are? Papa, now I saw the 3 minutes. My judgment. So, okay. I'm too straight. I hear the do, Grumhan.
What's it say?
I was one to you.
We were saying Supreme Court's jurisdiction was wrongly invoked in Afanya Marking and Speaker case. William Tuguba.
And what does it mean? Person church room.
Was saying former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice William Tuguba, has said that the Supreme Court jurisdiction was wrongly invoked in the matter of Alexander Afanya Marking versus the Speaker and then Attorney General regarding the Speaker's decision to declare some 4 seats vacant. The Supreme Court on Friday, October 18th, directed the Parliament to recognize and allow the 4 MPs to continue to serve as lawmakers until the case is determined. This was after the Speaker had on Thursday, October 17th, declared 4 seats in the Parliament vacant. The constituencies and the lawmakers are 1. Cynthia Morrison, the current MP for Agona West constituency in the Central Region, who has filed to run as an independent candidate. 2. Kodwo Asante, the current NPP MP for the Suwum constituency in the Eastern Region, who has also filed to run as an independent candidate. 3. Andrew Esiama Amwaku, currently an independent candidate MP for Femina constituency in the Asante Region, who has filed to run the upcoming election as candidate for the ruling New Patriotic Party NPP. And lastly, Peter Kwachi Aka, a Memphis Central NDC. The former minority leader Haruna Iddrisu had petitioned the Speaker to declare the seat vacant by invoking Article 97 cross 1 and cross G of the Constitution, which stipulates that a lawmaker must vacate their seat if they leave the party under which they were elected or attempted to remain in the Parliament as an independent candidate. The majority leader, Afanya Marking, had filed a suit at the Supreme Court against the petition filed by Haruna Iddrisu. But the National Democratic Congress, NDC, lawmakers said that they would stick to the ruling of the Speaker declaring for 4 seats vacant, a ruling that makes them the majority in Parliament. This is despite the Supreme Court order that states the execution of the rulings of Speaker Aban Babin. Addressing a press conference in the Parliament on Sunday, October 20th, lead of the NDC lawmakers, Dr. Keze Atoforsen, said that we will jealously protect our new majority status and will not bow, retreat nor surrender our lawfully earned status. We will also not abdicate our responsibility to the people, no matter what. Nothing, absolutely nothing, will change this position. We are fortified that the proceedings of the Parliament shall not be impeached or questioned in any court or place or out of Parliament, and any interference with the business of Parliament is unlawful, unaccepted, and shall be resisted. We have never hidden our position that we are in this Parliament for ordinary Ghanaian. Enti we ye nema yewura no ade ba enti asem no aye bibi ho enti yemra hawa enra ma memra ho kamempo enra de na mama mo party for no kugu Parliament ma minti osima no enum
ofei o say de na my party for kugu
so mo share ni sense o mo ni party bi ata mega say enkofu but we de mo share MPP ata che say MPP for enti aye den na mo ko ho enti and was be bisa usa wada roma
you see and some na ACC no sabio kakane na ibia obeka say asembisi a jesu obi afaka na akoba amane wo wokura ase ansa no mu se sabi wo bekuruma asema yesi ba na yi no broni ntentan ni nti bi esi obi atinifi a anansa wo hye wo dan kitu mu kura wo te de ekọ ne de ya baby what is what is it so se party for na ye hu se kofi bi akogu parliament na o mo hye party bi atade a ne nkyere se party ne na ebia sabi watena se and also ma memfa party for ngu basin ana kem no memfa mu nkogu parliament what you say so you can say wrong because
but me bisa wo say
obi amfa omo
so ko support so me bisa so ko support say me bisa
say
ana so ko support de ekoso parliament ana anya me bisa so
me let me dey na wona eja
ene ko jibe
what you say enti say sa na asem na tie ti sabio anya party na bia party na tena se no so bia me se sa nkofo bia kogu parliament say na say because ye jim ready and na issue ni bae no the first place ye di eni kire ye aye Supreme Court said the bear enquiries because I was sure on NDC for no more pay a kind of some movie be I'm a month for ahwe and the kind of thing but that's what they say the debimra parliament because I was head ye omokwa parliament na anapa no won baby omokwa tenai because as adia asama akopie court ama speaker Supreme Court as serve speaker through the legal department no ama speaker so no ache say yes nsa aka no
nsa kan tambe
was it
speaker say
nsa kan na po say ka bio
the Monday
of nsa kan na say nsa kan
Monday
before so oba bet enno no a oba tena ase
o kan o say nsa kan Monday
oba tena ase no before so oba bet tena ase no say na nsa kan ana meboa
so nsa kan Monday
anti say nsa kan Monday what did it mean say the time speaker share say obi amra around be 8 or 7 bibisa no emra no ye de ye mredi I respect the speaker I respect Ghana for no won say ye di mra no so pepe but the NDC for here ne say omo kopie parliament sita enye so omo tena so a ye nyina nim say asam no Supreme Court ye twese Supreme Court be kana asam awie na wa cheche mre no mawie ansana ye hu bebia obia gina bia ewo no omo ko ya na obia akotam ne name tag na odi akotena ye seat so wo ba na obeka ho asam as hey tena me sere so said I was a tama na yi speaker and some issue by ya maame your friend is saying ya maame kwatena your friend is saying Osla the same thing no sad drama ni bia no na mpese omoye
osa current actually
me bel poka mo minim se current no pe o patch you se dey you me okay NDC for mo adwene mo de ka montene baby amote no
then am call for the call parliament
sorry say montene baby amote no
fa be wi
sorry say montene baby amote no say the bear Supreme Court we kana asem ni wia na afa ye hu de ade ni gina pa say because they afanya market see won mumra so pa say but nemo ato force ne wo ba ye sabi ye kukura na ye de wo betena so ku ana say bi nketia mo ye epamo eye aruna diriso mene eye onabo muntakam free o musiti so a ye de wo betena so and wo fa kotu kwan bi so within this bare less than 5 weeks aye kwa akoto abano wo kura no nimu faith because this time around no the enemy say wo kwa ansa because on crop for no betu etia wo won sam back to parliament and to prepare some less than 5 weeks bi neja wo no so ya frɛ no akọ parliamentary answer the muse emre bi obeye leader of the parliament so sa agenda no emfa sa agenda no because less than 24 hours on my press conference and on the leader ne de ben emfa because san samni nyina nya de be ko Hansard num parliamentary Hansard no enkomu da say your friends say ato force e wona be your friends wa leader of the house enya ejuma
okay
but so they say go back to your constituency na say wo free so kwa kwa ejuma bi wo ma ejuma
na do no see me
but within this short time money dey won timi mfam embeje sa glory no ba so are say sa kwoti kwan ne sa agenda bi ne na yenya na yem frustrate aban business ne de sa sensam ne emfa wo are say yene ye da so ye aye majority in parliament aye the majority leader aye honorable Afenyo Markins. There's nothing will change that. Bibienu asesa, bibienu also so ebesesa. But so they say. Say a next speaker ka say what dey indefinite abetumu no. Ye de he mopa mun definite ni sanko. But so they mun definite ni sanko. What they say? Now we are reminding them. Ye ka omo. Say on the 6th January 2025 no. Now automatically the parliament has been dissolved. But so they say, yakoto abani wie, yakoje majority na eba parliament a. What the veterans ka say indefinite. Sabe ka say indefinite. What akwati na fie. But who tie? Ene ya me no ka say. Ya go back to court. No ya force speaker. Ava o dia sabni ba. Urade nyankopon. Eje wadu. You can invoke article constitution nima ebe for speaker. Member of parliament say you more I think be 50 or more than 50. Yes, so 138. And 50 they say benya. Ye dey court to say amena o ka say. Ye ko force speaker amana be parliament no. Now that's what they dey na. Oh, make ya do okra dada. Afa. Ye dey agro. Yeah, it's almost a constitution. No, the good here, very good. I'm not sure. Constitution, what is it? We are going to force the speaker to open the parliament because you perceive self Ghana for Ghana for hears you. Ghana for hears what Mokani Begina. But that's what they say. Ghana for here say. Omo feature kwan na deda da wona yenye wie no aya chance no omo twen say ye meye mom nti we are going to open the parliament.
Okay, but madam akoma kan say e was say mo checking ye say be ya
say
because enra from verse speaker ka say we o declare say indefinitely now onim da beba ye nyina nim say osolo ya court verse parliament osolo ye no a monitor lawyers, judges, and other. Obian make antimin can say, you bet my speaker. I'm an and today, we be south and say, oh, sir, NY Joy City TV3, Obian monitoring monitor, but Obian Timan can say, the speaker, you know, you bet me. Ebia, don't tell me to question, and I say, we come when MP committee na court say bia yen hye mametna yen ti say afin e ba de mum yenwu de nyina so cause ye sua de wadaroma.
Oh, I know me
na fe say o senka afanyo market court high court and one court the Supreme court na sa ba ya de foforo say na say aba ya ye kan wasemi
me yin bia chero
papa ye enwa de see ye hu say abinim shambi pinta de ya omo som kwata omo kwofo china de ade a omo ye grat interview ema ada we say no stations ni omo kasa say de koso monti ase ebi nkura te say ona ba no dompre na dum gu kan ba but me ni enyina so bia e ko ehie say simanum na yen so do so ma minti wadaro
yeah the mechanic NPP said the Ghana fo nyina nim say omo ye twetwrafo omo ne ma omo ye nyina hwe say omo ko omo presidential planners kwan alan fa so the free NPP say the supporters ye ko bon tutu bi ani ema enokra no de press conference che say NPP die say alan Martin a ono na fight de ne kra ene ne moja age NPP asi ho ena o maye ne say even omo ne pulling agent ya bona tutu nani a na it's a signal to NDC say NPP they are ever ready to do anything.
Okay.
Because what they did yesterday no adia chese enye ensom emlemu no ni kwa senkomo ye and also family ya anki ye frɛ the security any nan kasa for na call parliament no kran ke kwachi o so because
you be say so mo kopɛ
de o
community business bi
one suma o mo so what as na obi an frɛ mo sɛ mo mla unim say sa yes send your members kakra bi kura ko ho a nkejana betum and uvia why you when you uvia sabe press conference NDC in Empasumje revolution it has come to stay so what I say me say cadres may go cadres may come but the revolution has come to stay no matter what we will fight and fight say Ghana you bring your freedom dear omodi ye no me say NPP say omo we ready say omo we ready 2020 that readiness almost extending it 20 times because we are prepared more than 10 times of the yeah prepare
okay
ya prepare and me Diana NDC Kenya say asumje so constitutions na omo kano what I know ni say NPP emla ye na anti constitution no bia nka ho into omo nti constitution omo nti ase ti ehun dede ene frama na no mo NPP 1992 constitution omo nti ase so o ka say they will force the speaker so be ba parliament basis bay with article be na obe quote even 1992 constitution no even parliament standing order no there is no baby a ya tworo say speaker e call parliament say ebia ya na wa suspended sitting there are some standing order bia ya de force speaker man eba enya possible the mo can the nurse ntokwa na mo ko fraba they should not try ntokwa sem kra de asem me make say NPP they should not try anything evil emle kakra kai they should not try anything evil and jemensan de be ka chen say Ghana here asumje jemensan and make sure say this elections are yekoi e dia asumje beba because this current parliament na actually say bibia timisi and bibia betimesi ni say BBC via yesiko court e say NPP kire court kwan ene na make actually mo say court kwan no ye ni musino omo but said the some judge can say ni friend ka kire uchi ni friend no ka sorry uchi kromfo no ka kire say for me court it means judge no court no any lawyer ana oye ne judge it would ko ha wasem no kra wo kra na wo de kromfo no ko e be sa atwa eno na NPP for epese ye kire and sema o ka unse wo ya ade se wo refer ne say what all the commentaries about this parliamentary procedures and everything obi an kan bibisa we asema ya woka don't take it say ono an free na number o kan sema ya ko chu omo so mo mekan e say they will force the speaker so they say and then the NPP force they will force the speaker to open parliament say musro and o kan sem bia wa wuti mu bia mo ye nti asem ne ye o say emra ba omia so oba abeyi levy oh me wa so kan
yes any COVID tax say about me aye dey
or
your vice president
yes eti o ye wan abedi akire
Akufo-Addo
eti ontimi advice Akufo-Addo so on cancel no
e be so you meet nti e be adwa so ntia futu
drive into a futu so it means Akufo-Addo e man bofo
say on ntia futu so you meet
and am say Akufo-Addo e man bofo obeji atu
honorable but on can say o man pan man bofo but we say me ba me yi COVID tax any bit
this government here
no me ba o advice and so we meet and bia
yes
na
mebo
the driver ni ntia futu e jo mo nya kwan ba dia o na yo man pan no beti o na twika no o beti ma atu no fo
NPP o mo call mandate ni say ba o me a represent hwan
NPP
yes and Akufo-Addo represent hwan
NPP
and o mo call mandate ni say Ghana be ye me
yes
and as they say ade e be ya Ghana me ye no o mo so o mo nye nti o ba de na o be ye so what you say and o ye NPP ni so hu na say COVID tax una mo introduce the about e say e twa yi levy e twa COVID tax where 3.5 electricity amode aba share National Cathedral her PDS share Sky Train yada me be kan her Palugu Dam ene ma mo aye na ba o mi aso oba obetwa yi levy mu ontu be oba o mi o kasa I am not say because Ghana for young crabbing at Tikumwa. Only 11 now who I introduce no house about Sabichem. Under NPP, not under NDC, under NPP government. But we are talking as if so opposition. Oh, your opposition leader. Oh, yes, sitting government. And now the second highest president.
Offer.
So I say.
Offer.
Yapon, come here. Yapon.
Some of the man see.
Yapon.
No, my man for so a cast and me. What you for Tira? Mr. Marcus and you are. Mamma Claire.
Okay. But
because of what you for, Mr. We are educating the
1 minute, Mr.
1 minute.
No more on so many.
Yes. Okay. You see, Mimi to Mira. No much risk.
It's Musa said, me and share. We got one.
Just an article, not yet clear.
My canny.
I've always about it. And therefore, Jenny about Article 112 clause 3. Here, some more can 1992 was it which state that notwithstanding any other provision.
Maybe every article be a heading. Mammy heading.
Me patch my men come in. I can't take any head yourself. Just Google. But I was 1 minute into my men come.
Heading.
Oh, offer. Mama, article 1123. Google. Offer, men come article. I don't want a moderate program. Offer, what's here for young person? Was it Article 112 clause 3 of 1992 Constitution, which states that notwithstanding any other provision of this article, 112 clause 3, 112 clause 3,
112
112 clause 3.
Okay.
Make kind what here for other women. Was it offer? Oh, yeah, some about. Was it Article 112 clause 3 of 1992 Constitution, which state that, and this for one penny grow. Notwithstanding that any other provision of this article, 15% of members of parliament may request a meeting of parliament, and the speaker shall mandatory, and I'm a buffer, within 7 days after the receipt of the request, summon parliament. One face whoa, I know, yeah, or some quoting almost standing order. Standing order 53. Your friends parliament. Standing order 53.1. Was say standing order 53.1. Reiterate that despite any other provision, 15% of members of parliament may request a meeting of parliament, and the speaker shall, within 7 days after the receipt of the request, summon parliament. And then because we can force him to come back.
There is no business in parliament. How can you?
What can you say? There is no business in parliament. Who says so?
I also suspended.
Oh.
So how are you calling the
based on this article?
No.
Offer. And I make a chance. We are going to force the speaker to open the parliament.
Yes, a man for me,
no, so what phone her? Mama article, no. Mama standing order. Standing order 53.1.
No.
I just say, member of parliament, you know. 15%, you know. Offer 137. 15% member say.
Business in parliament, yeah, fine. But here
now, who told you there is no business?
Business.
No, who told you there is no business?
No. So I tell you business in parliament now.
Mr.
It will be to take a decision of parliament now.
But
maybe I was adding them.
By answer, and then I make us per Oman ra commentary course on the interview. Meba. And where you see, England, Monsieur, and they see and run a beer margin, may a beer margin per lot. I'm a who never be. Many lawyers I can see a more commentary interview upon me from Anapa Palms 5:30. I'm starting. Yes. And more running, sir. Obia calling the program off. A general council parliament, Sam, you. But young TBB, and after the Babi speaker, this is your case, indefinite suspension. I will be Uncle Fuke upon say, Abraham Pemi Obayano. Obi Gram and Bacasabia, and maybe Timashano. Well, but the whole can Manyawasi, Senator 15% of members of parliament may request a meeting of parliament, and the speaker shall, within 7 days after the receipt of the request, summon parliament. And the new say, but I don't know.
And I'm person the title when there is a business in Parliament. But here is the case: there is no business in Parliament. So article be am you left me the book in Babachro book in the hole.
Yeah, more article of it. Now also was a title. What title? Maybe title without the title of it. Oh. And then now me say who quote article so who find the title. And what title?
Yes.
You see what you are refusing to accept and say Makanoha. Sir, we are going to force your friend's speaker. So baby. And I will say baby no ya quote the bend. And they say no standing orders 53+1 so no. And also no
but say my main for we friends opinion friend professor was say Kwapon. I think say CDD Ghana mupanyini baako yes or say a political analyst and research follow at the Center for Democratic Development. Professor John Osei Kwapon has urged the court of swiftly resolve the ongoing dispute concern the Speaker of Parliament and blah 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 blah. Now okanibu wa mame enhwe na misimenya na enhwe de was say okay was I believe there is an urgency for the court to settle not on the procedure manner which the Speaker of Parliament gave reason for why they declared those seats vacant, but the bigger question to Article 97 cross H, cross GH, yes means even though the Parliament is out of section indefinitely, the rules also allow that within 7 days they can recall Parliament. The question is, would it become a seesaw, call and join? So this were sooner rather than later. For the sake of good governance, government business still need to run, and hopefully we can find a solution to it. This governance crisis be stated. Once an kind of constitution, but one thing is you
can't force it.
No, but
it's a law.
Say your law because all jam not to enforce. But what say I say about court of
court for so there's article to speak
about your lawyer. Yes. So your lawyer.
Oh, over. As I say, who cares for a lawyer? Yeah, him so a lawyer. But Masteti constitution and me can you.
There's another
I know man kasa so no standing orders or modi adwuma or parliament no. And no so maka ho asama just standing orders 53:1. And also chepe say member of parliament no mbetimi ohun aka kire speaker. Ama na bie and sha within 7 days no. At least one the man the request no kwa within 7 days no. The speaker no ebe call ama ye bie parliament ama ya tena se and design die now o ka ho asem dey offer ye fanya adwuma ye fanya adwuma we want to force him to open the parliament other parliament no over force on ya tino so about
o speaker
one speaker one speaker one member of parliament we referee
me say
how do I help you? Ya tunu soba. Wasi twenty bed okojina ma tunu soba. Wasi twenty bed okojina ma tunu soba. These are the representatives of the people. What they say? These are the representatives of the people. They should make sure somebody representing the people. Speaker, one member of parliament. One free. What is one free? Okay. Me constituency. Me constituency here. Said the here me dey make me president what arrest. Me dey member of parliament. And me say omo from court. No mo be parliament because say come as mo. Me constituency dey say come constituency. We are going to force them. We are going to force them.
Original chairman and akwesi baby obi anyankopon hira no nka ho na menchia bosom twekwe so nsi chairman ya be ma ma baby obia Yankopon inshira na menchi ame papa former deputy chief of staff for Navijo no say Kofi baby obia apostle ya from pon baby obia so Yankopon inshira na onka ho na menchi ame ma Ophelia baby obia former school feeding director Shanto Roger baby obia so Yankopon inshira mecha obia yes
yeah, that's it be some man. Yes, Friday. Yeah, to us. As I'm no grab. You say, you are about to say who here now here. Yeah, before so. No maba. No, all be a parliament. And yes, sir, because we ento so aba.
Ya to no ento so aba.
Mo be for say.
The university, that come answer Mohammed Akupon Shao. Or your NPP communication team member Shante Regime. Jewra honorable set Ankara. NDC communication team member Shanti Regime. Bido fadan so e beda kwaji base producer Akupon Shao papa anafe eye Manuel da wase papa Dennis ye da se anafe Danny boy e da mu nyina mase e do bi biase so onya aso na hwe ye na onya ni nsu hwe na onya aso tie Akupon kamo onya mkase akra mu nyina ye Asia Friday bye.
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam insuum ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi ete se wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi Online TV Production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu.